Black History Month, all right? Everybody's celebrating Black History Month, shortest month of the year. Some irony there. But I'd like to celebrate someone now. See, here's the thing. Here's my thing with Black History. I'm happy for what they did. And I'm grateful. But their job is done. They paid their debt to society. They made their sacrifice. Their job is done. Most of them are not here, no longer with us. And that's unfortunate, but we all got to go. But while we're here, my other side of history is we should celebrate the people who were making Black history at the moment. And by the way, side note, before we get into that, can we change that? Because it's Black history, yes. But it's really, if you were to go 1,000 years into the future, it's really the conglomeration of Black history, Native American heritage, Mexican American heritage, indigenous LGBTQ, little people, just people with disabilities. This is not just the story of Black people. This is the story of everybody in this country who got the short end of the stick. That's what that is. It's not just about us. So we need to change the name. That's just me. Back to the main story. And yes, he is Black. For this month, for Black History Month, there's someone I'd like to celebrate. His name is Vuhlandes. And I think his work is staggeringly spectacular. And he's doing it out of one of the most dangerous places on the planet to be a Black person, to be a Black male, which is very dangerous. There's only one thing more dangerous in this country than being a Black male. Only one. And this young man has survived all of that, number one, and I know what that means. Wasn't born a great man and then caught one, and then that was the end of that story. He made it. He survived, and he's the photographer that I would have want to have been had I been smart enough to actually do what he's doing at his age or even earlier. Vuhlandes is a phenomenal photographer, an amazing artist, and deserves his place in Black history. So go to his channel. Go to his channel. You don't have to subscribe. I don't think all that's necessary. Check out his artwork for a little bit. Put 5 of his videos in your watch later playlist. Let it play through. He talks about his work. He's not big on selling gear, which is I love right off the bat. Because the minute you start talking about what gear you're going to sell me in your video, I'm going to do what every YouTuber hates to hear. Click off. I'm not buying anything today, so I don't need a 40-minute commercial on some gear. But that's not what Vuhlandes does. What Vuhlandes does, he talks about the art. He talks about how he feels about it. He shows his process. It is an amazing insight, and we should not wait till he's 70 years old to acknowledge his existence. Tune into his life for a few minutes. Check him out. And then in 30 years, when you see him again, you'll be able to say, you know what? I was there at the beginning. Check him out.
You don't have to! You don't have to! That's what you sound so fucking about! It's the shit you sound so fucking about! Remember what you say! Still shit you fucked up on this ancient today! Ain't nobody gonna touch you!